Yo. I once dated this girl named Goofy. Real name Anna. She didn't want to get with the psycho. She went with a Daffy duck. I was like, that's weird. Looney on the tune. Our leader was a loony. He wasn't a boom. He didn't do nothing when he had nothing in his room. Even on the ET, on the glimpse for the glamour, when I wasn't like for the hammer. For them when I coming up, flipping, coming, living, them and they can fall to them wanna give a rub. They yipping and they erupt, like a pretending like they was a volcano. But no, they was like Drano when they never releasing on the hair. They couldn't even compare. They wasn't on the acidic when they was an alkaline and like a flare. They been a graffiti for a flown in, tick 'em been a blown in, kick 'em like a fire or a spark. They was like metallic art, but they would disappear when I got hard. Cause I melt them down in composite, they start for they lard. And I mean they go park in their car. Emanating, acting like they arson the star. But they got no heart, because they got no soul. They couldn't engineer no vision, they have control. And they never owned the documentation for the print. They never was a master to document it. They didn't even know when they fermented in the fermenting. Like a flamingo, the loser of all the pink. When the baby wanna stink, the baby wanna ring. The ice is the skates for the square and the block and the clink. They in the brain bars of the scan. They been pretending they was a high definition, but the resolution of leaving up and giving up the plan. It was so easy, I see it in their hand, and it was written all over their shirt like a NASCAR. Damn, they be acting like they hard, but they skirt and they work, they nah, they was in the steel, they were klepto, coming a recto, then a manifacto. The pin the recto, pin the hecto, like the hackle and the heckle. That's why they put it up, like a space pen, a pen from the head of my speckle. Them in the multiple, on the multiplicity, tipping up a talking from the dope from a city. When the ready get gritty, the many know them on the talk about it. I'm get grizzly, like a beast. Cause it takes a beast to tame a beast. Have feasts for the what is some of the last of the supper. Then I take it down a dumb mother who ever wanna program on my property to my line. And I don't know because I don't have no landlord, and no, I ain't no tenant. Now I got a free mind, cause the bitch is mine. The bitch is a block banger. Block is heavier, block got anger. For a stranger to thinking they approach. Come up on my porch steps, homie. Get roasted, roach. And I put them, hang them in the tree. I take them on them like a slingshot. Catapulting to the next over 8 mile back into the D. Cause I'm in the suburbs, but like the buffering. The mean the muffering, the loving meaning ain't no one no love for me. Cause you know Eminem always been on 9 mile. He ain't never been on the 8, never been south of the 8. The Dresden, the trade, and made him on the raid. And they made on the like a red a pillager. Cause he was never a villager for real. That's why they crushed the house and didn't preserve it as a museum, you dumb. You like a seal. Clappity clap clap. You don't know shit about rap. How about Oak Park, Royce 5'9"? How can all of these nerds, how can all of y'all be at the top of the words or the brick of the curbs, or that they never holding up the grade of the sewers of herds? They ain't got no struggle. That's why you believe in autobiography painted with a bubble from the brass, from the bass, from the brothers, from no way I'm the showing real love when I seen that they was hiding from the ghost under their covers. They was mad lovers.